everybody, how is it going? I hope everything is going right. What we are going to look at today is the difference between the adjectives alone and lonely. Alone is an adjective, as I have said, and means without any other people. For example, she doesn't like to go out alone at night. We can use this adjective after a noun or a pronoun to show that the thing or person mentioned is the only one. For example, you can't blame anyone else. You alone made a decision. That means that you were the only person that made the decision, or who made the decision. Here you can see that we've used the verb to make to make a decision. So far we've learned the use of make in the sentence to make an effort, and here as you can see we've learned to make a decision. Okay. We can also use the adjective alone after a noun or a pronoun to emphasize a particular thing. For example, the shoes alone cost 200 euros. We use the adjective alone to emphasize how expensive the shoes are. Okay. Lonely means to feel unhappy because you don't have any people or any friends to talk to or to be with. You'll see the difference between both adjectives in this example. She lives alone and she sometimes feels lonely. Ella vive sola y algunas veces se siente sola. Okay, we can also use lonely to describe someone's personality or some place or a particular period of time. For example, in the first case, she's always or he's always alone. He's a very lonely person. Or that beach or that is a lonely beach. Very few people visit it. Or I spent lonely nights at night watching TV. In the first sentence we've described someone's personality. In the second one we've described a beach, which is lonely, it's a lonely beach. And in the third one we've described a particular period of time, nights, in which I was or someone were alone, or felt lonely. Okay, the next word is the word loneliness. Loneliness is a word which is formed adding the letters NESS to the adjective lonely, and means it's a noun and means the feeling that you have when you feel lonely. And okay, the next word is budget, and budget can be a noun or a verb. As a noun is the amount of money, a certain amount of money available to a person or an organization, and the plan of how it will be spent over a period of time. We can say to be within or in budget. We can say to be over budget or below budget. Dentro de presupuesto, por encima o por debajo. We can also say to do something on a tight budget. That means hacer algo con un presupuesto ajustado. And as a verb is to plan to spend a certain amount of money for a project or for a particular thing. In this case we can say to budget a certain amount of money for something, or something is budgeted at a certain amount of money. Okay, let's go over the words. The adjectives alone and lonely, the noun loneliness, the verb and noun budget. I'm going to show you how to write them, how to spell them. Okay, alone, lonely, loneliness, and budget. Okay, now we are going to translate the sentences into English. The first one, ella nunca está sola porque no es una persona solitaria. I'll wait for you and I'm going to look for the sentence here. Okay, are you ready? She's never alone because she isn't a lonely person. Present simple because it's an information about her. Okay. The second one, la soledad a veces es buena. La soledad a veces es buena. O la soledad puede a veces ser buena. Okay? Loneliness can be good sometimes, or sometimes loneliness can be good, or loneliness can sometimes be good. Sometimes can be written in those different positions. At the end, at the beginning, at the end, and in the middle, after the verb can. Okay, the next sentence is nosotros pasamos nuestras vacaciones en un pueblo solitario. Y pasar es spend. Spent. The past, in the past, it's an irregular verb. Spend, spent, spent. Nosotros pasamos las vacaciones en un pueblo solitario. Okay? We spent our holiday in a lonely village. We spent our holiday in a lonely village. Spend, spent, spent. Okay. The next sentence. No me gusta pasar noches solitarias en casa. No me gusta pasar noches solitarias en casa. Okay? I don't like to spend lonely nights at home. I don't like to spend lonely nights at home. Very well. The next one. Decoramos nuestra casa con un presupuesto ajustado. Decoramos nuestra casa con un presupuesto ajustado. Okay? We decorated our house on a tight budget. We decorated our house on a tight budget. Very well. The next one. Nuestro jefe está enfadado porque nos hemos pasado del presupuesto. Nuestro jefe está enfadado porque nos hemos pasado de presupuesto. Okay. Our boss is angry because we are over budget. Our boss is angry because we are over budget. We're over budget. Por encima del presupuesto. Estar por encima del presupuesto, to be over budget. Estar dentro del presupuesto, to be in or within budget. Y estar por debajo del presupuesto, to be below budget. Okay, the next one. Nosotros presupuestamos 5.000 euros para un nuevo coche. Nosotros presupuestamos 5.000 euros para un nuevo coche. Okay. We budgeted 5,000 euros for a new car. We budgeted 5,000 euros for a new car. Very well. And the last one would be nuestras vacaciones son presupuestadas en 300 euros. Nuestras vacaciones son presupuestadas en 300 euros. Okay? Our holiday is budgeted at 300 euros. Our holiday is budgeted at 300 euros. Holiday, vacaciones, we use holiday in singular. It's a singular word. Sometimes we can say holidays, but the way that you use this word in English is singular. Holiday, no vacaciones, as in Spanish. Okay, the video is over. Let's go over review the words. The difference between alone and lonely, solo y solitario, o estar solo o sentirse solo. The second one, soledad, loneliness. The third one, presupuestar, budget, o presupuesto, budget, to budget or budget. Okay, thank you very much for watching the video again, and I'll see you next week. Take care, goodbye.